2017, which was the third best sales year on record and the best year for existing local home sales since 2011. They also said in 2017, sales totals exceeded 41,720. Such properties sold in 2016. Last year, totals were just below 47,685 sales recorded in 2009, and the record of 48,798 existing properties sold in 2011. So 2011 was the best year in Las Vegas's history. And then 2016 was the second best year, and then 2017 was the third best year. How many in this room own a home? Raise your hand. How many in this room have been party to a family member, mom and dad, a sister or brother buying a home or selling a home, and you've been involved in the transaction? You know about it, you were party to it. Okay, so do we remember when Las Vegas saw its highest market? Does anybody know the year, maybe years? Some of you were probably still in high school. Does anybody remember, like when our market hit its peak? Anybody? Does anybody remember when the market crashed?
2008.
Okay. So 2007-08, the market declined exponentially. I use crash because that's what the news tells you, but it wasn't really a crash. I mean, real estate agents were still making money. A lot of real estate agents were getting out of business too because they didn't know how to adjust. So in 2007, 2008, the market went down, okay? 2006, we were at the height of the market, okay? Right now, we're only 4% below where the market was in 2006. So when you think about the real estate market, I kind of like to talk about it being a bell curve. Okay, so in 2006, we were there. And in 18 months, literally 18 months, we went from there to there. This took 10 years to get up to 2006. And in 18 months, we went down all the way to the bottom, which was 2011-ish. Some people will say 2010 based on price point. Some people will say 2012 based on price point. 2011-ish, we hit the bottom. Well, it's now what? 2019? So almost 10 years, we get to 2019-ish. We're somewhere here. And unfortunately, real estate is not a crystal ball, so nobody can tell us exactly where we are. Otherwise, there would be this thing called insider trading, and we would all buy and sell based off the accuracy of the market. And we can't do that. So somewhere in here is today. Can we all agree that history repeats itself? Can we all agree? Okay, because that's important for success in real estate. Because we're emotionally driven, and so if we believe everything we see in here, we're going to make business decisions on that, and we may not have accurate results. But if we just make our business decisions off of history, and history says it took 10 years for the market to get to a strong seller's market, it took roughly 18 months for the market to decline, and by the way, this has happened over and over and over again, and we know that right now we are somewhere up here on a peak. What do we think history is telling us now?
Market will decline.
Okay, market will decline. What else is history telling us?
You can still make money as a real estate agent.
We're going to talk about it always, always. But what did we talk about here? It'll decline quickly.
And in all fairness, that drop was historically unusual. That kind of a drop does not typically happen. I've been through 3 major market changes.
Yeah, we go back here.
That one was absolutely the most, was the deepest, the fastest.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
We
For
fell out
varying
of place.
reasons.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even about the real estate market that stimulated the decline. But we do know that the market will typically shift
Yes.
downwards faster than it will shift upwards. Okay? So if we know that, and we know that we had our best year in 2011, 16, and 17, and the market pretty much tanked 2010 through 12, is there opportunity for us as a real estate industry?
Yes.
Absolutely. provided we shift our mindset. But because we own businesses and we're empire builders, our job is not to sell the home. That's the product on the shelf. Our job is actually to understand the movement in the market, understand our clients' needs and wants, and predict what they want and when they want it. So now that we went on the psychological train for a minute, does everybody understand that this isn't about a lot of what you came into the room thinking it was? Okay, this is really about being the expert in the industry of real estate. Understanding trends, understanding statistics, understanding shifts in the market, being nimble and adjusting, because that's your job as a business owner, that's your job as an empire builder. Now your real estate agents that you guys will be for 12 to 18 months because you're gonna learn the business, and then when you scale and you hire people, an admin, a buyer's agent, a listing agent, which could happen very rapidly in your world, their job is to go and show homes, open up doors, write offers, etc. Everybody understand? Is everybody with me? So now is your mind kind of spinning in a little bit different direction now? Good, because I'm going to capitalize on that. So I wanted everybody to be on the same wavelength as Sharon and I, because that's where the good stuff is, okay? So, let's talk about the agent. So this is going to be your first job description as you get into real estate. Make no mistake. There are 1.3 million realtors nationally according to the National Association of Realtors in 2017. But do you realize that 87% of all of those agents fail within the first 5 years? And actually, our statistics in the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors are that 82% of everybody who joins the multiple listing service, the GLVAR here in Las Vegas, get out of the business within 18 months. They get out of business.
Before the end of their second year.
Yeah, and it's usually when dues are due,
Yeah.
because it's expensive to be a real estate agent and not generate income. It's very expensive. But they get out, and then the remaining 50% get out within 5 years. Wow, that's crazy. 2018 saw an increase of over 16,000 real estate agents in the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors compared to a little over 14,000 in 2017. Why do you think that is? Think about yourself, why you're sitting here today. Why do you think we saw a 2,000 person increase in 1 year in real estate? Go ahead.
In my experience, it's personally because we have so many